Hi, I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana. Screen magnification technology has been around for a while, but today Josh Anderson is going to show you some of the more advanced features of Zoomtext.
Hello, I'm Josh Anderson with the Assistive Technology Department at Easter Seals Crossroads, and today I'm going to show you a couple of the features of Zoomtext 10 that can help making reading a little easier. I'm going to show you the App Reader and Docreader features. The App Reader and Docreader features can both be used to make reading websites and other things on the computer much easier and not actually having to focus on everything. The first thing you'll need to do is make sure that Zoomtext is on, and then make sure that the speech is enabled. In order to make sure that the speech is enabled, you just need to press Alt, Shift, and the S key.
Speech enabled.
And it'll tell you that the speech is enabled. After that, find something that you want to read. For right now, we're just going to go to the internet, to the Assistive Technology Center at Easter Seals Crossroads.
Easter Seals Crossroads, Internet Explorer.
Once you find what you'd like to read, you have two options to have the computer actually read it to you. The first one is the App Reader feature. This can be accessed by pressing Alt, Shift, and A.
App Reader tool.
And once again, it'll tell you that the App Reader is engaged. Once it is on the mouse, and we'll zoom in a little bit to make it a little easier to see, the mouse will have a small box next to it. You can take your cursor at this time and get to whatever you'd like it to read to you. Click.
Have you ever had a conversation with a friend or family member and
the computer will begin reading it to you right away. In order to pause it, just press the Enter key. And then to start it back up, do the same thing, just press the Enter key again.
Problems can be the result of anything from hard to decide.
In order to get rid of the App Reader feature, all you have to do is press Escape. This is quite simple if you're actually using your vision in order to see everything. But sometimes if a website's very hard to read or access, you can also try to use the Docreader feature. In order to use this feature, the keystroke is almost the same, but instead of Alt-Shift-A, for this one you'll press Alt-Shift and D. Now, this feature actually pulls all of the text that it can find on the screen and pulls it onto another document, as you can see right here. Once everything is on that document, all you have to do is either take the mouse and press the play button up here, or you can just press the Enter key and it will begin reading everything on the screen to you.
Computers, hearing, and news, organization.
The Enter key will also pause it. One of the problems with the Docreader is that, as you can see, it does pull everything that it can find as text from the screen onto this screen. So sometimes it will pick up links and other features such as that, so it can make reading slightly harder, but it will still get you to the beginning of your article, just as the App Reader will.
Have you ever had a conversation with a friend or family member and
in order to close the Docreader, you do the same as with the App Reader. Just press the Escape key. This can be used in Word documents, in online, or pretty much anywhere where there is text on the screen to be viewed. In order to turn off the speech function, if you get tired of it, you can just press the Alt-Shift-S once again.
Disabled.
That will disable it, and you can go back to doing whatever you were doing before. And that's how you can use App Reader and Docreader to more easily access information on the computer screen. Thank you very much for tuning in today. My name is Josh Anderson, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.
So there's a handy way to get a little bit more out of your screen reader. That's your tech tip for this week. I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana.